And that, oh, that's terrible. Terrible intro. I have to stop trying that. I don't know how radio DJs do it. How they're on all the time. I just don't understand. Um, Tonight playing a little rapid and review. I think I'll play. I'm not sure how long of a game I want to play. Hopefully everything's working correctly tonight. I was checking earlier and I couldn't find the correct window, so we'll see if the technology cooperates. I'm hoping it will, but we shall see. I wonder if I should like 10 plus 5, 10.5, 10 plus 5 tonight. I'm tired. I don't know if I should be playing any games at all. Still kind of getting over the flu, but I was feeling okay most of the day until this evening. And then I started feeling a little bit less than energetic, to say the least. So we'll see how this goes tonight. All right. I really should start attempting to play probably longer games. Maybe a 15 plus 10 or a 30 plus 0. But does anybody actually want to watch a game that long? Well, I guess there's some benefit to it to a certain extent. Let's continue with 10 plus 5. I feel if I can get used to my openings at 10 plus 5 over some time, and then I can kind of think about maybe getting into some longer games where I have more time to think about the middle and end game. But we'll see. So let's play a 10 plus 5. See if this actually shows up. And there's no board on my screen. So apparently nobody wants to play a 10 plus 5 either, so I'm not matching with anybody. There are 55,000 players on it. Nobody wants to play a 10 plus 5. Okay, so let's go to this board and see if this works. That'll do, I guess. Not ideal. Some things are cut off, but whatever. I'll figure out what the issue is later. Okay. Playing the London. Although this is different. I'm not used to playing the London with this move here. I'm not sure what the proper responses are. This is actually kind of interesting. This is something I haven't seen at all. I'm going to pop this up here just so I can sort of tuck this away just in case he moves another pawn forward. Then tries to trap me or something. This is something I haven't really seen with the London. See if there's any tactics that I can find my way into. Such a weird move. Such weird moves. if he's not really taking up any space on that side of the board, I might as well just go for it. He's really playing some odd things here. Sometimes I just don't know how to play against these things. I want to leave castling chances maybe on this side. Okay, so now he's moving. I honestly don't know what to do here. This is such a strange position. Not sure how to play against it. And I don't know. He's got to be cat. He's okay. Maybe I'm just playing an amateur. I'm just gonna start pushing pieces, trying to control as much of the center as I can, gain space, focus on the fundamentals here. Maybe open up this for my... I didn't want... I didn't want to take here because that opens up this up for his rook, which I wasn't ready to do either. So I'm not sure if this is necessarily the best route or anything, but so I have to be careful here because he's got this bishop lined up here. I can't lose my rook. But I guess, yeah, so I can't take. Let's go ahead and take. I actually don't mind this at all. Now he can't move this pawn. He might castle still. I can't lose this knight here. Although it's not the end of the world. Let me pop this guy here. Plan to come up here. It's a nice little outpost for my knight. I'm curious as to whether or not I should go ahead and castle this position. I don't think it's a bad idea, but I also don't know if it's necessary. He's going to have quite a bit more time than I have in this position. Okay, so he decides to take. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So if I take, and he's got this, if I don't take, he's got an attack on my bishop. So what if first, sorry, my rook, not my bishop. Duh. Let's go here first with an attack on the king. And then an attack on the queen. All right, now I need a tactic. I got nothing. Which do I want to save? All right, so let's finally get this rook off of this here. I think I spent a little too long thinking about that move. That wasn't necessarily the best idea. Now I think I can. Let's go ahead and back it up. I want to save him. And then I think I want to go ahead and try to castle. Maybe? I don't know. What's he got? His Dark Square Bishop? I really don't have a consolidated plan here. My pieces aren't working necessarily in concert, but rather they're working to. I don't know. I feel like everything's a little too disjointed. Like I'm trying to work on both sides of the board, or too many areas on the board at once. How can I coordinate things toward the center a little bit better? Is what I'm wondering. I really don't want him to take here. I don't like that. But I also can't push forward, so I feel like I need to take first. Yeah, taking that if he doesn't take first, I think that's my next move. And again, I'm still worried about castling at this point, so I'm not sure if that's something I should do, shouldn't do. Generally, so he finds it. Hmm. I wonder if no, because he's got a check there. I kind of have to take it, but he's got his knight there, which is going to be really hard to contend. Let's see how this goes. So I think he's going to take with the knight. That wins a pawn. And I can't castle until I contend with his knight. I don't like my position right now. I'm down on time. He's got 2 minutes on me. My king's like right on the middle of the board. As soon as he takes with the knight, I can't castle. As soon as I attack his knight, he can back his knight up there. Although no, because I can take here the bishop, so that bishop is still doing. So I don't necessarily want to trade that off just yet. And then I also have to worry about forks. This is a oh my opponent left. You can claim victory, call the game a draw, or wait. Should I wait? Why would he leave in this position? It's not clearly lost. This is a tricky situation. I don't know if I should wait for him to come back. Give him what? A minute longer, 4:30. If he doesn't come back, we'll call it a game. I wonder why he left though. Why do people abort games when they're not necessarily losing? I don't think he's in a bad position. Give him till 5 minutes and claim victory. What do you say? What do you say, folks? What do you say? Give him till 5 and claim victory. All right, it's been 5 minutes. Let's claim our victory. I still don't know understand why he would leave. Let's review the game. See where we're at. This is rapid and review. We don't learn unless we review our games. We don't learn from our mistakes. I had one blunder. I wonder what that was. Okay, let's take a look. Find a better move for white in this position. So I got myself into a sticky situation here. I think here I think here I should have taken the bishop or the pawn with my knight. Why didn't I do that? No, that was not the best move. I'm still clearly winning though. So maybe he knew something I didn't. I didn't think this position was that much better. But I'm up 3.7. What would be a better move? I did consider this in the game. Attacking the bishop, if he takes, then I take with the knight. If he pushes or attacks, I have pawn here. I don't know. I don't know if that works. Let's try that. Or is there something better? Maybe just castling here might have been better. No. What about this? See, this sucks. I hate when I can't find these moves. Like, what is the computer thinking that I'm not? What is the better option in this scenario? I don't rightly know. Chess is hard. Oh. I wonder if that is it. Checking the king. Didn't even see that. So that's all fine and dandy, but where does that lead to next? If I check the king, then what? What's my follow-up? Hmm. I mean, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Again, I'm up 3.8 in this position. If I check the king in that. Um, so that was the only real mistake I made. Just that one move. I should have checked the king here. Let's just go back to the beginning, see how I played the opening. Yeah, he played a really funny opening, so I'm guessing a new player that doesn't know opening very well. That was a questionable move. I should have just pushed the pawn all the way up to h4. Interesting. Oops. No, I didn't want to learn from my mistakes. I was fine. Kind of an interesting move. The bishop here. Takes. An annoying pawn up there, and then that's fine, I guess. not really too much of a benefit, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, questionable move there. I only did that because that's traditionally what you do in London is pull out your bishop and put them on that square. Plans to castle. A better move again would just to be here. That's understandable. I know that each position calls for something different, but part of the London, when I'm playing the London, I basically learned that you kind of this is the bishop that just is annoying the entire game. You can't. It's got this diagonal covered, and you can't do anything about it most of the game. So it's just frustrating for other players. Oops. It was just now. This is kind of interesting. So 2 moves ago, it was suggesting I move this pawn to this square, and then a few moves later, now it's saying just move it up to the regular London position. I guess this changed things. I don't know. So still up slightly this whole game. That was a terrible move on his part, and it's suggesting I go ahead and take. I guess on second thought, I take, he takes. It does open that up for his rook, but I don't know. I mean, that's about it, right? Things are dangerous with both of my bishops in this position, so. But I didn't take. Instead, I moved that, and that was a questionable move. Okay. Questionable move. Questionable move on his part. Quite questionable. What's the question mark again? I don't remember what these symbols mean. So here it's suggesting here it's suggesting a castle. So castling was a good idea in this position. I think if he would have kept playing, I probably would have found myself in some tricky situations since I hadn't castled yet. Especially with that knight about to come down into my lane. What I took with that, so sorry, what was the suggestion? Castling here. I take, he takes instead of, he should have taken this one. I'm going to drop my position a little bit. Here we're back to adjusting this move. I did consider that a couple times, like just trading off that bishop. Ooh, I found the best move. Yay! That's always nice when you can find the best move. Let's see. Here, taking the bishop. Sorry, taking the bishop with the knight was the correct move. So this is interesting here. How does this play out? See, this is why I don't understand sometimes, like, oh man, that is a good move. Because the knight, how come I didn't find that? Because I was looking for something like that in that position. How do I save both? I don't know why I didn't think of that. See it. This bishop obviously protects here, and this knight protects the bishop. That would have been a brilliant move. Oh, that's good stuff. All right. That's a kind of tactic I need to be able to see in the middle of a game. What is wrong with my brain? Okay. So I do that move, just sacrifice the knight, which isn't terrible. Still up 3.5 according to the computer analysis. Now here it suggests I take this, which I should have done, but I was worried. Okay. No, I guess I could, because I take he can't take because my knight's there. And what I was worried about earlier, which I took care of that situation. Wait, when you see me streaming, it means it's time for math class? What's up, OG? So if I take, he can't take here because I just won the bishop or a pawn. That's not, so yeah, that makes sense. I should have realized I could do that at that point. One of the things that drives me crazy about my own brain when I'm playing chess is a couple moves previously, I knew that I had to take care of the bishop that was up here, where the queen is, in order to be able to take. Because if not, then the bishop could take this knight. Sorry, oh my god, the bishop that was here could take this knight. If I take, then he takes, um, threatening the rook. But I guess that wasn't necessarily bad for me either. I'd have to go back and look at the position there. But anyway, so my brain originally had said, okay, take care of this problem, but then it forgot to go back to the original reason for needing to take care of that problem so that I could do something here in the middle of the board. So again, sad that I didn't see this this here. This was a stupid move. So in this position here, I'm up 3.5 points. And then here I dropped to about even. Which is why I don't understand why when this happened, he aborted the game. I don't know. So if I don't know if it was a technical difficulty because I'm now only slightly ahead. I expected him to take here with check. But that puts me up quite a bit too, so that's not necessarily the best move either. If I have check here, or sorry, not check. He takes here with an attack on my queen, not a check. I could have done that. I wasn't even thinking that though. I was probably thinking, let's just attack the knight, keep this lane open for my queen, cover this territory here, expecting him to back off, and then still being able to castle, I guess. Could I have? So if he goes back here, or is castling even suggested at this point? Any point? Kind of an interesting move. Why? Oh yeah, because my bishop's still there. Yeah, so the computer never suggests castling either. Oh, kind of interesting. Anyway, he resigned at that point, so who knows what could have happened. The alarm only 5 a.m., not 6 a.m. You gotta get your life together, OG. Or just sleep more lightly. Can you force yourself to sleep more lightly? That's hard to do when you're on a weird schedule where you have to. Where are you? I thought you were in Indonesia. I don't know what time it is there. I'm tired though. I could go to sleep right now. All right, let's. I'm gonna play one more rapid and review. Generally, I try to get at least 2 in. If I have a little extra time, we can play some blitz. Another 10 plus 5. Let's make this a night. This is gonna be a night where I win 2 in a row. I'm gonna take my time, play my best, win 2 in a row. Not too many people like 10 plus 5 apparently. I don't like that 5-second delay maybe. I never have a problem getting people to play the 10, but 10 plus 5 becomes a problem. Oh, the nerves are already starting. So I guess learn how to work your alarms. Your alarm didn't wake you. Was it user error? Okay, I gotta play. I can't goof around too much. This is weird. Okay. I'm just gonna take here. Such a That's a weird. Hmm. Let's just continue attacking this pawn here. So I'm getting some really strange openings here. This is still, it still kind of looks like the Sicilian here. Sleep at 10, woke up at 9. I can't keep your schedule straight, man. No idea what you're. I think fianchettoing my bishop here in this position is really good because. Okay, now he's protected that. I'll still continue with my plan here. Hmm. Ah, all right. I don't want to burn too much time here. I'm just going to kind of stick with the fundamentals that I know. I want to try to push here. Get the rest of my pieces active. Get this bishop on this line here. And then pass up the castle. Just play it safe here. It doesn't look like he's doing any opening that he's even thinking about. So as long as I stick to the fundamentals, um, I should be all right. Hmm. So if I take, he's got this move here, but then I just got a free rook, so he doesn't do that. I think I spent too long thinking about that. I think this is okay here. I do want to go ahead and castle though. Those bishops are a pain, man. They come at you when you least expect it. My favorite movie. I don't know if I have a favorite movie. Favorite movie. I have several movies that I like or that I revisit from time to time. Um, Trying to ask me the names of them off the top of my head. One was I was just watching Watchmen. Do you like Watchmen? I watch that or rewatch that on occasion. Okay. Um,
Now I think it's safe to castle. Keeping this here, maybe? I don't like that I'm giving him more space. Let's bring this guy into the game. He seems now to know what he's doing. It's so weird. Like earlier, it's just a weird opening, and then suddenly his his tactics just shot through the roof. Yeah, Endgame was a good one, man. It was a good movie. I've seen all of those. Iron Man, the original Iron Man, is probably on my list of top 10 movies of all time. Um, all right, I need to get some of these pieces active. I really don't have much play. And I'm going to run out of time if I don't do something. So I have ideas of bouncing this here, here, if he attacks here. I have nowhere to go. Possibly pulling this guy here. I don't know. This has me thinking. I'm gonna try for this. Also, okay. Takes. That's not gonna work. Need another piece of the game. See if I can pop him here. It's a battle for this file. Or I could pop him here, attacking those two at once. He's got a lot more time on me here. do, do I call chess intense? Like that? Did I say that chess was intense? I don't Hmm. Okay, so here takes well, that's too much to calculate. I don't have time for that. I'm gonna save my queen here. I needed to kind of move her up here anyway. That was the plan that I had earlier. Chess is intense. Intense. Okay. I really don't want to lose this game. I felt like I was playing really well in the opening. I was outplaying him in the opening, and then it just got quite a bit more challenging. Start to come here, come there, possibly attacking my rook. I have an attack on his queen first. I have 523. I don't understand that last part, by the way. What is... Oh. What is my reaction when I lose my queen under 10 move? Under 10 moves? You mean if I blunder my queen? I'd probably scream like a little girl. Like, okay, so what's his plan here? He's got some attack options here with this. But I don't know if he has time to put them in effect because he's got my knight here. There's actually a clip of me somewhere where I lost my queen in the first 10 moves, and I basically go like I'm some sort of little idiot. Just tuck him back here? Or should I attack his queen? Just keep him on the defensive here. I'm really just trying to whittle away at him here. I better make it quick because I've got 4.5 minutes. He's got 6 minutes and 38 seconds. So if I whittle away at him too slowly, might not win. Really wish I would have brought some water here. Oh, that was actually a really good move. Oh wait, no, I got the bishop. This bishop protects the knight from the queen getting him. But now it's pinned. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. I can kind of protect all three at once by doing this. This is turning out to be a very tactical game. I'm up 5 points, but I have to be careful of little tricks here and there that can be easy to find myself in. Okay, he resigned. Whew. All right, so I won 2 tonight. I popped over 1,500. That was my goal. Will I break 1,500 tonight? Man. Oh, you watch that video? Yeah, I like to make fun of myself when I do stupid stuff like that. So it's easier than having somebody else make fun of you. Hey, you got some time? I will play some rapid. I mean, some blitz. I got a quick go over this game really fast. This is rapid and review, so I kind of have to review my game. But I'm here for the learning experience. But we could always save a few games of blitz here in a second. Yeah, get ready for challenging me, whatever you want to play, and just under like 5 minutes because I don't have long. I gotta be back upstairs. Let's see. Learn from your mistakes. Start with that. Here I took, but there was a better move. That's kind of interesting. I guess I really didn't need to. I just thought the exchange was fine for me. Because I take, if he takes, I take, it's fine. I wouldn't necessarily call it a blunder by any means, but is there a better move? What is it? What is the better move? I kept thinking of this for some reason. Takes, 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 but then he just moves his bishop, and that doesn't necessarily net me anything. Or I do have this bishop here. Yeah, I don't honestly I don't know. What would be a better move in this? Maybe castling? Okay, it is. So I should have castled sooner. This is repeatedly a problem for me. So I castle, excuse me, I castle here, but that actually wasn't the right decision. What was a better move? Three 0, huh? That feels like all the time in the world. Okay, 1 second, I'll accept your challenge. No. Okay, so now takes in this position. Oh yeah, so takes. Yeah, okay. I should have seen that. That's a tactic I totally should have seen. All right, last one. Here I bounce back here. What would have been a better move in this position? My ultimate goal when I was bouncing back here was to get this open for my bishop because I just didn't have any active play here. But I had also considered like moves like this, or maybe just this. No. Well, I don't know. I'd also kind of considered this, but I was like, I don't. The rim is grim. Don't do that. So no, definitely not on that. Okay, I'm gonna have to view the solution here. I don't know. What? What? Why? I don't understand that. I mean, I guess it opens things up, but I just didn't. I don't know. That's a weird move. All right, let's play a game. I think I played that one pretty well. Here we go. Here we go, loop de loo. Here we go, loop de la. Here we go. Why do you gotta do? Why do you gotta make me play the French? I haven't studied my French opening at all. And also, you do this. I hate when people don't play against the French correctly. I also don't like this bishop down this line, man. Oh, we didn't have to move it for me. That was nice of you, though. I don't know the proper move here. I took the poison pawn. Can he get out? Can he get out? Ooh. It's getting dangerous. Now you know in speed or in blitz you have to just take that bishop, right? You must. It is an unwritten rule. No, you're not going to take the bishop. Okay. Well, get out of my house. I don't want you in my house. Get out. Okay. What else we have? What other tricks do I have up my sleeve here? Again, this bishop is back on this line here. I do not like it. I do not like it. I do not like this bishop slam. I do not like it, Sam I am. Ooh, I don't know what to do here. This is tricky. Let's open some things up. Why aren't you trading? What is wrong with you? You are not making the CC. You really don't want to lose that bishop pair, do you? Where are we at now? Where are we at? Oh, I didn't see it. I moved too quick. Oh man, what was I thinking? Now we play sacrificial chess. I only have 50 seconds left. There's no way I'm winning this one. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, and now I'm just trapped right in the middle of the board. Do you have anything here? What do you have? This is so tricky. Ah! No! Ah! I got nothing, man. I got nothing. Did we play with any increment here? Ah! You turd. Ah, I burned. All right. Oh, that was a good game. Let's do a rematch. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a turd. It's out of love, man. It's out of love. If you don't have time for one more, you don't have to play. Are you taking off on a win? All right. Thanks for playing. Can't rescind my invite. Let's go to yeah, once I lost my queen, it was just like it was lights out at that point. Let's see how I did until I lost my queen though. I just want to see what the computer says. Also, what should I have done here? Oh, it does say go ahead and take. I was tempted to take here. To take that pawn, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to get out. That's the worry there.
especially in a blitz game, 3-minute game. I don't know if I have the time. I was winning the whole time, OG. I was destroying it until I moved without double checking what your move was. Oh, I had to blunder my queen. Blunder my queen. I have to go back to see what my actual response was there. It wasn't an under 10 moves. I made it to move 16 before I blundered my queen, but still. Oh, that was a good game. Okay. Well, I think it's been a good night. I didn't necessarily feel like coming down here and playing chess tonight, but I'm glad I did. I won both my games, my rapid games. Had a little fun match with OG, and it was a good night. So I'm gonna peace on out of here. Take it easy, stay out of trouble, say no to drugs, and stay hydrated.